Alright, hey, Hades Omega here, and welcome to another anime figure desktop show and tell with Illya von Eisbern from the Fate series, alright? Fate's Day Night. So this is the Racing Queen version, alright? What exactly do they call it? Oh, okay, so it's from Fate Kaleid Liner Prisma Illya 3 Ray. Okay. Yeah, it's from the spin-off series of Illya. Okay, it's one of my favorite. I actually like it better than the original Fate anime. Yeah, and so there's this Race Queen version of it. All right, and I got her from Ami. I got her from Ami for 10,980 yen. All right, that's about $70 US. I ordered her in February 2024. So. And it's now December, so I've had her almost a year. That's what I want to say. Yeah, so $70 US, not bad. I think that's one of the reasons I bought this figure is because it was inexpensive, and Illya looked really cute. I think there's another Race Queen figure of her, and it's more expensive. It's bigger and it's more expensive, but I like this one. It's cute. It's small. She's sitting down, so I can put her with the my Rin figure. Okay, I have the Rin Race Queen figure also. Okay, so and they're both sitting down. So and they're both from the Fate series, so it kind of makes sense to have them together. All right, and she's a real cutie. All right, so that's why I wanted to get this figure. And yeah, I'll be happy to add her to my my Fate Racing Queen collection, I guess, or my Racing Queens collection. All right, I don't have too many Race Queen figures. I guess they call them different things nowadays: Grid Girls, Race Queens. Okay, so that's where I got her from. Ami, 10,980 yen. All right, and I shipped her with a bunch of other figures. Generally, when you do surface mail shipping with a bunch of figures, it comes out to about $10 a figure, but it probably took me like 2-3 months to get her. Okay. It's okay, I'm not in a big hurry. That's the juicy info, and I have some more juicy info from myfigurecollection.net. All right, so this is a pre-painted figure. The origin is Fate Kaleid Liner Prisma Illya 3 Ray. Okay, or just Fate Kaleid Liner Prisma. The character is Illyaviel von Eisbern. Oh wow, the companies, there's a lot. Stronger is the manufacturer, +1 is the distributor, Easy 8 is the producer. Okay, it's like so many different companies went together to make this figure. Okay. I think I have a couple stronger figures. I think the Rin figure is a stronger figure. So, all right, the artists are Patton as the sculptor and Moriyama Nana as the producer. Okay, color producer, right? So, or the painter. All right. This version is the Priya racing version. All right. So I guess there must be like a race team rocking the Illya livery. Okay, and then releases. This came out in November 2017 as a limited exclusive for Japan. All right, and it was 11,852 yen. What it was like, it's a 1,800 yen difference. It really hasn't gone up or down in price, other than the Japanese yen has like gotten really weak to the dollar. That's what I say. Okay, materials are ABS and PVC. Dimensions, it mentions that it's a 1/8. All right, it does say it's 1/8 right here. All right, and it says, warning, there's a counterfeit version of this. Ooh, okay. Well, anyway, this one is real because I got it from Ami. All right, you won't get any fake stuff from Ami, hopefully. Okay, so that's the information from myfigurecollection.net. So let's start the figure show and tell. We'll start by looking at the box. All right, so there's the box. It's got a little window here. It's just a circular window with like what looks like wings or something. You know what? It looks like it reminds you of the Pokemon. What is it? The Chansey Pokemon? That's what it reminds you of. Anyway, yeah, it's got a circular window. I would give that it's like a 70% window. The box is kind of small. Would it make a good box figure? Yeah, I think it would make a good box figure. I like the art on the box, and then there's the window and you can see it and everything. So it would make an okay box figure. You can kind of see the figure in there. All right, you got a picture of the figure right here. All right, very cute. There's like a background with like lines and stars and stuff, and then it says here, Priya Racing Illyaviel von Eisbern. All right, 1/8 scale painted figure. All right, it even says here sculpted by Patent Production Cooperation Easy 8 Inc. Okay, so all that stuff that we're talking about. It says here Priya, and it looks like it's a coat of arms is what it is. All right. Or I think in Japan they would call it like a mon or something, right? It's an emblem basically, and I don't really know what this is. So it's another kind of emblem. There's also I can barely read it. It says it's a Kadokawa holographic sticker here. Okay, and then there's the logo. It's so small, man. That's the fake Kaleid Liner Prisma logo. Okay. There's this side of the box, so it's got more pictures of the figure, sorta, but there's these cutouts that looks like a star. Okay, so it's not like a star kind of window. I see they did a lot to make the box look nice. Is what I'm gonna say. Same information from the front here. All right, same starry background. All right, here's the back of the box. We've got a kind of a half shot of the figure here. We've got a smaller full shot here. A picture of her face area and her chestus area, and then the back. Okay, and then same information from the front. All right, here's some. All the infos are right here. All right. I'm not really sure what all that says. It's all in Japanese, guys. I'm pretty sure they didn't intend here for sale in Japan only. There you go, guys. So, it says copyright 2016 Type Moon Kadokawa. Here, 1/8. Yeah, so this is a 1/8 scale Illya Priya racing figure. I think that's about it. There's like a age thing here. All right, ages for ages 15 and up. Don't there's choking hazard for babies. Oh, this is in English right here. Okay. So here's the Ami Ami barcode. All right. For pre-owned figures, this is a A- item, and box B. All right. So there must be something wrong with the box. I can see it's like a little kind of dented here a little bit or folding. All right. But I think A- means that she's probably never been out of the box. So it's pretty much a brand new figure. Okay, and then here's a nice picture of the figure right here. All right, if it looks like that, I'll be happy. All right, there's the fake Kaleid Liner logo right there, and the same information from the front. They like use the same info, all the same stuff like 4 times, pretty much. Okay. All right, and then here's the top of the box. All right, it looks exactly like the front of the box. Okay. And the bottom of the box is just white. All right, let's start the unboxing. Okay, inside of the box is that same pink with the stars backgrounds and stuff. Okay, I think that's the ruby. Yeah, the star. Ruby, the wand. Yeah. Okay, there she is, Illya. Doesn't she look cute? All right, so she went from a magical girl to a race queen. Okay, so there you go. So assembly was pretty easy. There was two pieces, all right, the figure itself and the base. No pegs. It's very easy assembly. You just place her on the base, okay? The base is kind of vanilla, is what I want to say, but yeah, all right. So yeah, very easy assembly. All right, so we'll do a quick 360, and then Hades Omega will go look her over, and then I'll tell you what I think about her. All right. But one thing about this figure that's nice is it's very compact. All right, Illya is a small lady, and she's sitting down, so she's not taking up a whole lot of space. So if you're looking for a cute figure, a cute racing girl figure of Illya that doesn't take up a lot of space, this is the one. Okay. All right. See you guys in a bit. Okay, I've looked her over and I like what I see. All right, the quality is there. I think I have the Rin figure. It's made by the same company. I don't know if the same artist did it, but this one is just as good. All right. Also, I'd like to note that there's a Chloe or a Kuro figure for there's a companion figure for this. All right. I think the Rin had two companion figures. Was the saber? Yeah, there was a saber and I think a red saber. All right, a Nero Claudius, and then this one's companion is the Chloe. All right, so Hades Omega might look for the Chloe in the future. All right, Chloe's not my favorite character. She's just a darker version of Illya, man. In my opinion. All right, but yeah, there's a companion figure for this figure. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, one thing about the Rin figure is that it had a special base. It had that Ferrari base, but this one is just a regular base. Okay, guys. So yeah. Speaking of the base, let's start at the base and we'll work our way up. All right, let's scrutinize this figure. All right. So there's the base. It's just kind of circular disc dealy. All right. Man, I think I see a nub mark. Yeah, there's a nub mark right there. Okay, I think it might be painted. It kind of got this kind of pearly kind of looking. When the light reflects off of it, it looks kind of like pearl. So I think it is painted. Maybe, or maybe the edges are painted. I'm not sure. It looks like the top finish looks different from the edges. That's what I want to say. It kind of looks like a frisbee. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, guys. All right. So there's no pegs, nothing. All right. You're just kind of sitting on it. So it's optional whether you want to use the base or not. All right. So that's what I'm going to say. It's nice that they include it, but you don't really need it. I probably won't use it. That's what I'm going to say. All right, it makes the figure take up a little more space. That's what I'm going to say. All right, but Hades Omega's plan is to display it next to the Rin figure. Okay, because they're both from Fate, and also Rin is in the is also a character in the Fate Kaleid Liner anime also. Okay, she's a maid, I think, right? Yeah, she's the neighbor's maid in that that anime. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the base, and then we'll take a look at. I know it's kind of it's a small figure, so it's probably going to be a short show and tell, guys. We're gonna work our way from bottom to up, but there's not really much to the figure because she's sitting down. All right, guys, and she's so teeny tiny. Okay, so yeah, let's move up a little bit here. And we'll take a look at the bottom half of the figure, and then we'll take a look at the upper half. I can tell you the bottom half is like the sexiest part of the figure, all right? Because she's showing off. She's doing the punch here. I don't know. It depends on what angle you look at it. You will get to see her pantsu, guys. Okay? Yeah, 100%. All right. If we look at all the angles. So yeah, she's kind of sitting down with her leg twisted like this in some kind of in a pose. All right. I don't know where she's posing next to. You know, I feel like she should have like a race car she should be posing next to. All right, but yeah. So let's take a look at her leg. She's wearing these long boots. All right, they're thigh high boots. All right, that's the whole dealie in one. Okay, hope she's wearing some kind of socks in there, or she'd be sweating. And it's kind of like they're those vinyl coated boots. They're very shiny. All right. Lots and lots of gloss finish on this figure, guys. Paint is very good on this figure. So they're like a pink and red color. All right, I think it's kind of supposed to be kind of like her outfit, her magical girl outfit. Oh yeah, you know what? I do have a Illya figure of her wearing the magical girl costume. By the way, so I will put that at the end of the video, guys. Okay, but I'll put a link to that at the end of the video. So yeah, it looks like there's a little moon here, maybe. I'm not sure. You'd have to look underneath it. Oh, we can tell. We can look at the other one, the other boot. But yeah, so the soles of the boot are like a kind of like a hot pink, all right, and then this is a lighter pink, all right. So it's like kind of two shades of pink, all right. And speaking of shading, is there any shading? None that I can really make out. There might be a little bit of shading here. You can see the folds here where she bends her knees. So the top here has a red border. All right, it looks like the paint is in the lines pretty good. Yep, looks good. It's nice and straight and nice and strong. All right, so here's the other leg. So you can get a look at what the top looks like. So it wasn't a moon. It's just like it just kind of swirls around here. It's kind of like a vine or something. All right, so half of it is yeah, the hot pink, and half of it is the kind of lighter pink color. And it does look like it does have shading. Like right around where the knee bends, very subtle shading, but it looks very nice. Yeah, you can see it gets darker. Hades Omega loves shading, right? It gives your figure a more. I mean, your figure is 3D, right, guys? But it gives you more 3D effect, all right? As I want to say. Okay, like I mentioned, the soles are the hot pink color. Also, it looks like there's a little bit of it looks like there's panel lining. It gets kind of darker where the line is. All right, it separates the sole. It's like a kind of high heel boot. All right, she's got some small feet. Okay, and then yeah, let's go take a look at what's on top of the boots. The skin. All right, that's what they call the AT field, right? That's the area on top between the stockings or boots or whatever. It's the skin. It's the skin between the skirt and the boots. All right, guys. It's got, I don't know. It's quite a big one, but like I said, she's kind of sitting down anyway. It's almost like a swimsuit figure, guys. All right, but yeah. So the skin that she's showing, very nice. All right, is the thighs. She's got some nice little thighs. What is it? It looks very smooth. Okay, she has very fair skin too. And the finish is great. It's not too shiny, it's not too glossy, and it's not too flat, all right? If anything, the finish is flat. There's not really reflecting any light, all right? Everything else does, but yeah, I think that's the only thing that doesn't reflect light in this figure is her skin, okay? And yes, you get a little peek at the pantsu right here if you look at it from this angle. All right, but obviously you probably want to view it from this angle. From this angle, yeah, this is the panchira shot, guys. Okay, she's teasing you. All right. If you guys want to see a little girl's pantsu, you know, right? Yeah, she's like, hey, you want to see a little girl's pantsu? Come here, guys. All right, but yeah, you can get a peek of them like right here, and I think they look like they're red or pink or something. I think they're that hot pink color. Okay, guys. All right, then you got some of the booty right here. All right. We got a little bit. It looks like there's a little bit of squish. All right, you can kind of see the skin kind of popping out from where the boots are. All right. She's also got this little tattoo here, all right, on her thigh, on the inner thigh. It says Priya 3, okay. Pretty cool. And then yeah, just take a look at the skirt, all right. So the skirt is two colors, different colors. It's the hot pink color and a white, all right. It's a glossy finish. All right, very glossy. It looks, it's that vinyl stuff, right, that the race queens love to wear. All right, you can see the folds here, very good molding. I don't see any kind of jaggedy stuff anywhere. Oh yeah, I did notice there's a speck of dust here. Oh yeah, like yeah, if you look here, well, you have to, oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a defect right here. Okay. Kind of like where her shin is, sort of. I think it's like a dust or something was painted onto the figure. I don't know. Let's give it a rub. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely on the figure. Yeah, I think some dust got onto the figure when they painted it, and then I guess maybe they must have taken it off, but it made a mark or something. Okay, but yeah, you have to kind of look at it at the right angle. It's really hard to see, okay, guys? But yeah, it's there. That's all I know. So that's one defect I did notice. All right. Okay, but yeah, let's take it. Let's go back to the skirt. Yeah, so she's wearing this a belt around the skirt. All right, and it's kind of pleated. All right, the top color is white, and then the inner color is hot pink. Okay, it's a very short pleated skirt. I don't know, is it really short? It looks kind of short. But Illya is so small, man. So maybe it just looks big on her because she's so teeny tiny, right? I don't think she's gonna grow. Hopefully she when she grows up she looks like her mother. Right? But yeah, there's you can see the star here. All right, from the ruby star, and there's the belt buckle and has like a metal tip to it. All right, and then it's got a whole bunch of holes in it. For the belt, and it just goes all the way around. So it's like I guess it's a infinitely adjustable belt or something. It's got a lot of notches. Okay, very nice. I don't see anything wrong with it. All right, the molding is very nice. Very impressive. Okay, let's go take a look now. Yeah, let's go move at the midsection. Let's go take a look at her midsection. All right, she's very small and skinny. All right. She's so cute. Let's go take a look at her chestises, I guess. Okay. Like I mentioned, she's really skinny. She looks like she needs to eat more. There's yeah, you can see you can see her whole tummy. All right, it's all skin. All right, guys. It's pretty much she's wearing like a bikini top. All right, guys. She's got some really small ones. All right. Yeah, the skin looks really nice, really soft. I don't see anything wrong with it. All right, you can kind of look under the jacket and see it too. All right, and then speaking of the jacket, let's check out this jacket. All right, so it's a kind of like a light pink jacket. It's got that Priya racing logo here. All right, the coat of arms emblem. It's got a metallic finish to it. Where the zippers are. Alright, so to make the zippers look like they're made out of metal, they use a metallic finish on just the zipper part. Pretty cool. Yep, and there's the zipper right there. But yeah, the zipper is like a metallic hot pink. Or the other hot pink is just the regular hot pink. Alright, it's border, the bottom of the jacket is hot pink. Alright. All the borders are hot pink, and then just the whole jacket is like a light pink. All right. Does the jacket have any kind of shading? It kind of looks like it. Yeah, where the folds are. A little bit. All right, and then also it does have the emblem. All right, back here, the coat of arms. It's really big, but you can't really see it very well because her hair is in the way. Okay. But yeah, basically it's just a bigger version of this. But you can't really see it. All right. Very nice molding on the jacket, all the folds and everything. Very good detail on this figure. All right, let's go take a look at her top. All right, she's wearing like a bikini top. It's got the ruby logo right here. All right, and it looks like it's like tied in the center here. All right, she's got some small boobies. All right, guys, she's still developing. Okay, all right, she's promoting her race team as best she can. All right, guys. Yeah, so I guess there's two parts to the bikini top. All right, there's the hot pink part. All right, the cups, and then there's a kind of like, I don't know, there's a white part that kind of holds them up. All right, I guess that's what I'm gonna say. It's kind of like what did they call them? a sports bra. Yeah, it's kind of like a sports bra, but not really. All right, it's to hold the cuffs up. All right. Yeah, and you kind of can't see it. It kind of disappears into the jacket. Right here it disappears into the jacket, but here you can kind of see it a little bit. Okay. You can see the strap for the bikini part right here. Okay. Yeah, I could call it a sports bra part. And then yeah, there's the sports bra part going over her shoulders. All right, and also it crisscrosses. All right, so instead of going over her shoulders, it crosses and it goes around her neck. Does it go around her neck? It's hard to tell, man. There's so much stuff going on with the back of the figure, man. All right, very nice. All right, good paint. Really shiny. Yeah, so the bikini part is really shiny, and then the white part, all right, the sports bra part is like what do I say? It's a matte finish, okay, guys. So different finishes. Okay, let's go take a look at her arms. All right, she's wearing I think she's wearing like a long glove. Yeah, she's wearing a very long glove, almost up to her shoulder glove. All right, I think it comes up to here. We'll look at the other one. All right, so this arm is she's holding herself up. All right, she's supporting herself, like just on the palm, the bottom part of her palm. All right, and the rest of her fingers are elevated. All right, it's the same light pink and hot pink theme. All right, just like the boots. Very nice, very shiny. Okay, her hand looks like a hand. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. Okay, and she's showing the shoulders. All right, her hair is just kind of draping over it a little bit. She's trying her best to look sexy for you guys. All right. She's showing the thighs. She's showing the shoulders. She's showing the tummy. All right. She's showing you everything she's got. Okay. All right. So let's go take a look at the other arm, and then we'll go take a look at Ruby. All right. So yeah. So you can. So this part. Wait a minute. Would I notice? Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, the jacket is like a vest. All right, guys. It's just open. There's no sleeves on it. All right. That's good because she's got these long gloves. All right. Really long. It goes up to like the middle of her bicep. All right. That's how long it is. All right. But yeah, it still shows her shoulders off. All right. Yeah, them lolly shoulders. Okay. And then yeah, there's the hot pink and the light pink. The line is very nice. All right. It's very straight. Is there any kind of shading on it? You know what? There is. Like here on the elbow, it gets darker, and on the wrist, it gets darker. All right, but just on the light pink part, maybe the dark pink. I don't know. Okay. Very nice. Okay, and she's holding up Ruby here. All right, so I guess Ruby has been. Let's go zoom out a little bit. Ruby has been transformed into an umbrella. All right, so yeah, so these race queens that they sit on the grid and they hold the umbrella for the driver, all right, or the racer before the race, right? That's how they do it in Super GT, right? Yeah. So it's like, so this is Ruby right here, all right? She's the handle, and it's got the white wings, and then it's kind of gold with the star on it. All right, let's zoom in over there. All right, that's all the zoom will give me, guys. There it is. All right, so yeah, it's got the white wings. It's got a circular gold here, and then the star in the center is gold. Okay, and then this bottom part is gold. The handle of the umbrella is like it's like a metallic red color. Very nice. It looks like a metallic red cover. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is the kind of the frame. The frame of the umbrella is like a red color, and it's that same white. It's a white and hot pink, all right? It's white and hot pink, all right, the umbrella part. There it is. Okay, the tip is hot pink. Very nice. She's just kind of cradling it. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 figure. You get Ruby and you get Illya. Okay. All right, and then what's left is her face. Let's go take a look at it. Hey, there's her face. She's got like her head looks huge compared to her body, is what I want to say. All right, but she's got huge eyes too. She's got some kind of like brown eyes looking to the right. She's smiling with her mouth open. All right, she's got a little bit of blush here. It's the kind of the line blush. All right, but it's just they're teeny tiny. All right, Hazemeg is not. All right, Hazemeg is not the biggest fan of using lines for blush. All right, but if it's small, it's okay. All right. Also, she's got I think there's a little white mark here. I think that might be like a reflection for her skin or something. No, she's got two of them. I'm not really sure what they are. Maybe they're dimples or something. All right, and then yeah, she's got her eyebrows there. She's kind of got a large forehead, but it's covered by her her bangs. Okay. Very nice. You can see the sleeve of the jacket up here. You can kind of see the white part of her top go around her shoulder here. She's all strapped up, guys. Okay, she's gotta support those boobies. All right, and yeah, so that's her face. Okay, let's take a look at her hair. She's got the blonde hair. All right, guys. Very nice. I kind of don't like this here. It looks like they just, it's kind of like that banana they pasted onto her hair or something. All right, but the paint is really nice on it. I can't see anything wrong with it. It's a matte finish. Yeah, it reflects light, but not a lot. Okay. Is there any shading on it? There might be some shading. I think it's lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. Okay, you can see that line that separates the front and the back. It's pretty noticeable. Alright, I'm not really a big fan of that. What couldn't they have just put that right here or something, right? Where this headband is. Yeah, she's wearing a headband, or I don't know, it's a ribbon tied around her head. Or it could be a headband. No, I think it's a headband. Yeah, I think it ends like where her ear is. Okay, and it's got like a ribbon tied on top. I'm not really sure what it is. Okay, it looks like a ribbon, but it looks like a headband also. All right, it's red, and it's got some shading. It's darker here in the center and lighter at the tips. Very nice. You can see her ears poking up behind her hair. Okay, there's a forelax drape around her shoulders. Very nice. Okay, and so that's it, guys. So that is the Priya Racing Illya von Eisbern figure. I might have to get the Chloe one sometime. All right, I think the Chloe one has like tires and stuff. All right, but this one is just the figure. What's nice about this figure is it's really small. All right, Illya is really small. She's really cute. All right, and it's like kind of inexpensive. The quality's there. Hazemeg really only found one defect. All right, and that was that speck of dust that was like on her chin. Okay, she looks. I like the outfit. She looks very cute in it. She looks cute and sexy. Okay, and yeah. And that it's a nice pose. It's that Panchira pose, right? She's like trying to give you a peek, but you can't see it. All right, guys. But yeah, she will be a companion figure to the Rin figure. Okay, guys. I have the stronger Rin Tosaka Race Queen figure. I will put a link to that one at the end. That show and tell. At the end of this video, if you guys want to see that, all right. And I have another. I have an Illya figure of her in the Magical Girl outfit. Okay, so if you guys want to see that, it also has the Miu companion figure also. So, okay, but yeah, I like it. It's there's a lot of shading. The paint is really nice. My compliments to the painter. They made her look beautiful. Okay, yeah, her head looks kind of big. All right, that's what I'll say. I mean, yeah, maybe her head really is just that big. I'm not sure. All right, yeah, her head does look kind of big in proportion to her body. All right, I would think her head would be maybe a little bit smaller. All right, but It is a 1/8 scale, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. All right. And yeah, yes, you can display her without the base. So, but like I said, my plan is to display her with the Rin. So, probably not going to use the base. All right. As long as what you're putting her down on is nice and clean. All right. I think it won't mess up the figure. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll put links to those other figure videos at the end of this video. If you want to see more of Illya, and then if you want to check out my stronger Rin figure. All right. And now I think the Rin figure is like upwards of $200 in market value now. All right, she became a very popular waifu after Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. Okay, was it Unlimited Blade Works? I think it was Unlimited Blade Works. Yeah. And then poor Illya, but Illya got her own anime. Okay, guys, so you can't say. I know we don't really see a lot of Illya in the Fate anime, but you know what? She got her own anime. All right, she's a little cutie. All right. All right, but there she is, and you can kind of plop her anywhere you want. So, very nice. Okay, thanks for watching. Eisbern out. I will get some close-ups and 360s. That's the end of the figure show and tell. All right, sorry it's a little dark, but yeah, there we go. So the Illya and the Rin fit nicely in this nice clear shoebox. It's great. It's great. I love it. All right, it goes together nicely. I guess it would be better if I removed the base from the Rin, but I was actually able to get both of them in there nicely. So if I can get another sitting figure for the back, it would be great. But yeah, their colors contrast a lot. All right, Rin is a lot of red, and Illya is pink and white-ish, and hot pink and all that stuff. So. Very nice. All right, I might get the Kudo. We'll see. I can get a good deal.